California has placed a lot of restrictions on firearms in California. But even with them in place, there are great pistols available for self-defense. If you want to know all guns that can be sold in California, there is California's roster of certified handguns. All handguns that make it on the roster follow the rules of California's Unsafe Handgun Act. This includes, for example, for a revolver to be tested by one of 2 approved laboratories. For centerfire semi-automatics, there is the same safety test plus the existence of several features. Those include a loaded chamber indicator, a magazine disconnect, and microstamping that shows the handgun one's make, model, and serial number directly on the cartridge. Thanks to this requirement, there is no new semi-automatic handgun model made after to be sold. Microstamping is just impractical for firearm manufacturers, and without it, they cannot be certified by California's safety standards. Until now, there is no manufacturer that offers this feature. These restrictive rules make for a handgun roster that shrinks year after year, so there are no models introduced after 2013 on it, while manufacturers discontinue a model. Also, there are again and again models removed from the roster that are still in production. In other words, if you are in California looking for a handgun, you have to choose from a shrinking pool of models that are dated to begin with. This makes it not easy to find the right self-defense pistol for yourself, but there are still some available that can be called the best, at least among those from the roster. Number 10. The KIMBER K6S DCR2. The KIMBER K6S DCR2 is chambered in .357 Magnum, a powerful self-defense caliber. It sets you back $1,117, but gives the firepower it gets you. It is worth it. Being touted as the lightest production revolver in .357 Magnum with 6 rounds in the cylinder, it is ideal for concealed carry. It comes with wood grips that make it very good looking, and it's nice to hold. Also, during shooting with the strong recoil of the .357 Magnum, it can be controlled well thanks to this grip. Made of stainless steel, it has a barrel with a length of 2 inches. To make it snag-free, what is important for concealed carry, it is designed without a hammer. To add to this, the corners are chambered. You aim with a notched and blacked-out rear sight and a front red fiber optic. That gets you a quick sight picture. The trigger is match grade and super smooth. That makes it very easy to be on target even in a high-stress situation like a self-defense encounter. Number 9. The KIMBER Pro CDP-2. The KIMBER Pro CDP-2 is coming to you with an MSRP of $1,440. There are in fact a number of KIMBER 1911s available in California. However, it is the Pro CDP-2 that gained a lot of popularity thanks to its 2-tone color scheme, the contoured edges, and the generous checkering. While you get to choose between 45 ACP and 9mm in other states, in California it is only the 45 ACP version that made it on the California compliant roster. The Pro CDP-2 comes with a 4-inch barrel and Mepro Light Tertidium 3-dot night sight. The slide itself as well as the sights in the frame are rounded. This makes this gun snag-free and well-suited for concealed carry. It is known to be reliable and accurate, what makes it great for self-defense. Number 8. The GLOCK 19 Gen 3. The GLOCK 19 Gen 3 is overall a very good concealed carry gun. Well, you might think that the Gen 4 is available too, as it was introduced in 2010. It did actually never make it to California. This means the Gen 3 is the way to go. There are also other GLOCK Gen 3s available, making for some options. However, the GLOCK 19 is the best all-arounder when it comes to self-defense. It comes in 9mm, which is also widely available, and it's practically the standard for all polymer-framed pistols. This alone is a clear indication that with this gun you cannot go wrong. Number 7. The BERETTA 92FS or M9A1. For around $750, you can get the BERETTA 92FS as the civilian version of the M9A1 as the military variant. This is the gun that replaced the M1911 as a sidearm of the U.S. Army. Made to be a workhorse with a high round count, this gun has been tested in battle time and again. Chambered in 9mm, this semi-automatic double-action, single-action handgun is soft and easy to shoot. The barrel has a length of 4.9 inches, and the exposed barrel makes for a reliable ejection. Also, it cools off rather quickly thanks to it keeping its accuracy. The frame also allows for mounting lights and lasers to get you all the tools you need. Number 6. The North American Arms NAA 22MS. With an MSRP of just $249, the North American Arms NAA 22MS is ideal when it comes to concealed carry. It's super small, but it still packs some punch. For that, it comes chambered in 22 Winchester Magnum rimfire. The barrel length is 1 1/8 inch, what is enough to push a 30-grain bullet to a velocity of 800 feet per second. It can be your primary self-defense gun, your backup gun, or your backup for your backup. Being a single-action revolver, it is safe to carry, and it comes with 5 rounds in the cylinder. The best engagement range is 5 to 7 yards. Reloading is nothing to be done while in a fight, as the cylinder must be removed and the empty cartridges punched out one by one. Only then can the new rounds be inserted and the cylinder be put back into place. So if you're thinking that you need more shots, well, carry a second mini revolver as a New York reload. Number 5, the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. With a price tag of around $550, the M&P Shield from Smith & Wesson is built for being tough. It feeds from a single stack magazine and is quite compact. Also, it features a polymer frame. It was introduced in 2012 and was a success right from the beginning. Being just 6.1 inches long and 4.6 inches high, this gun can easily be concealed. The barrel length is 3 inches and it ships with 2 magazines, one for 7 and one for 8 rounds. The chambering is 9mm. You can also opt for the 40 Smith & Wesson model. Here is the capacity of the magazines in the box is 6 and 7 rounds. Thanks to the takedown lever and a sear deactivation system, it can be disassembled without having to pull the trigger. That makes this part of the typical maintenance easy and safe at the same time. Furthermore, it features a thumb safety and you aim with 3-dot sights. Number 4, the FN57. Coming with an MSRP of $1,320, the FN57 is not necessarily a very affordable handgun, but comes with a very interesting feature. It is chambered for 5.7 by 28mm. This is a unique cartridge that shoots very light projectiles with a typical weight of just 30 or 40 grains at a speed that is double as fast as 9mm. What is the result? First and foremost, the ammunition and the gun itself are very light. Also, the ammunition is very compact so that you can carry a lot of it without using up too much space. Then there's the fact that the 5.7 by 28mm with the right ammo just zips through body armor as if it's not there. While the typical magazine capacity is 20 rounds, in California it is limited to 10-round magazines. Number 3, Browning Buck Mark Contour Gray URX 5.5 inches. While a centerfire handgun is great for actual self-defense, rimfire handguns are great for training. The ammo is cheap and widely available, and it comes with little recoil. The Browning Buck Mark comes with all that and more, especially it's very, very accurate out to 50 yards. For that, it features a contoured barrel that has enough weight for the right balance and to soak up the recoil. Using a simple blowback operation system, it features adjustable pro target rear sights and a gray anodized Weaver-style optics base. Last but not least, the grip is nicely contoured, making recoil management that much easier. With the right weight, feel, and precision, that is a gun to train at the range. Number 2, the Ruger BIRDSHEAD WRANGLER. With an MSRP of $279, the Ruger BIRDSHEAD WRANGLER is quite affordable. Also, it is a single action wheel gun that looks like it came right out of a Western movie. In fact, it is inspired by the Old West, giving you something great to look at and to look good with. Also, it's a very good training tool to practice all the fundamentals of shooting. Its very smooth trigger helps you to get in on target, what is a great motivation. Chambered in .22 long rifle, ammo is plenty easy to come by and quite affordable. The revolver is available in several Cerakote colors. The cylinder does not swing out, and the barrel is shared with the pricier single 6 revolver from Ruger. It has a length of 3.75 inches and is hammer forged, getting you grips of less than 3 inches at 20 yards when using quality ammo. The grips are synthetic and contoured and get you together with a bird head grip, a comfortable and, more importantly, a firm hold of the gun when shooting. The groove and blade sights are low profile, making it important to focus when pulling the trigger. That's exactly the effect that you want to achieve with the training. Number 1, the CZ75SP01. The CZ75SP01 comes with an MSRP of $899 and is a full-size semi-automatic pistol. It has a steel frame, making it not only very durable, but also heavy enough to reduce the felt recoil significantly. Even better, it comes with an impressive double-action, single-action trigger. Being rooted in the special ops community, it comes with a Picatinny rail for attachments. It's also very popular with competitive shooters. There you have it, guys. Some of the best California compliant handguns for self-defense. If you own one of them, let us know in the comments and tell us about your experience with it. If you can think of another great California compliant handgun, please also let us know in the comments and tell us what makes it so great.